a little bit more background of what you're getting to. I haven't done the final totals, but it looks like we're close to $500-600. That says a lot about each and every one of you in this room. Your character is profound. We asked and you guys gave, and that means a whole lot because you don't understand. I know she knows more because she grew up in Jamaica, so she can talk a little bit about what she sees when she goes to visit. But you guys are making such a huge impact, and even if you only gave $5, whatever, that is a huge deal for them. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let Sophia go ahead and talk about her. Don't cry.
I am crying. I just want to say first, thank you everybody for just coming together and doing this. This is my heart. This is what we do. A year ago, Princess and Ladies is 3 years old, but a year ago, in Jamaica, girls were being raped and killed because they turn up pregnant and the men do not want anybody to know that they're the fathers. It's an ongoing thing in Jamaica because of the poverty, girls end up with older men. But the killing, this is a new thing where they're killing the girls. But this one particular girl was 11 years old and her uncle was the one who raped her, and she got pregnant. Had to have a cesarean for her to have the baby. And I remember just bawling to my husband, like, we have to do something because this was too much of it is happening. So, needless to say, she's one of the girls that when I go back to Jamaica, we bring clothes for the babies and stuff for her, and we just keep up with her and what she's doing. But we held a one-day event last year. We only brought 30 backpacks full of things. We have over 80-something girls. So that was a majority of the girls went home with nothing, but that was our first year. That's just to show you the need. They heard about something, and they all flocked to be there. And we were teaching the girls to talk up because there's a lot of fear in Jamaica. If something happens to you, they don't talk up, especially if the man is someone prominent and have money, things just disappear. It's just like that. So we encourage the girls to speak up. And if they feel like they have people like you, somebody else that will help them, they won't feel the need to go to a man, or even if something happens, they will talk about it. So that's where this all comes from, is just being there for the girls. We help a lot of girls, and we try to focus on a few girls that we pay the school fee for them. In Jamaica, you have to wear a uniform. We buy the uniform. In Jamaica, you have to pay for textbooks separate. So we pick a couple girls that we do everything and the entire thing for. If you go on our website, you can see video clips of everything that we do.
You'll get that on Team Serenity.
Yeah, I can put it on Team Serenity. So this year, our focus really is on wellness, the total body. As you guys know, suicide is on a rise, girls cutting, and just fighting each other. There's a lot of that going on. So this year, that's the focus, is just to teach them different ways to express themselves. And I don't know if any of you know what growing up in poverty is. Some of you might know. It's embedded in you that nothing else is going to come of you. That's just it. I was fortunate enough to have family from both backgrounds, but I know what it is to live in the ghetto. When you reach a certain age, those men don't let you grow up. They expect you, by the time you start getting breast, you're supposed to sleep with them. That's just the norm. And if there's nothing else for them to feel like I have somebody else to help me, they're going to fall into that trap. So I really thank everybody. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to give them a different way to let them know that there's people who care for them. And I just know they're going to be so overwhelmingly happy mothers and kids. I mean, if you go to Jamaica, there's boys. Every time you stop your car, wiping off your, if you've ever been there, or wiping, that's what they do. They don't go to school because they have to make a living. An army of them run over your car to wipe it off to make some money. So I know poverty is everywhere, but in poorer countries it's really hard when there's nothing else there. So I really want to thank each and every one of you. God put this on my heart. I need a certain amount of money and it's just been pouring in. Like I was talking to Natoya crying and I don't know where it's coming from. But I thank you guys for putting me in a portion of that. I really, really, really truly appreciate it. And I pray that God bless each of you guys 100-fold and your families and families to come. Thank you.
Did you hear her? She said, oh, yes. She said, last year when they went, they anticipated 30 girls, but 80 came. So 50 left with nothing. And this year you're anticipating how many?
125, that's the number God put in my head. I need $6,000. We feed the girls, and this year we're doing a 2-day. So we feed the girls, we don't let them come, you know, and if we have to bus them, we get bus, because we get girls from the inner city and from the country. So we have to pay to bus them in and pay to bus them back home. So all of that, they pay for absolutely nothing because we don't want to put that burden on them. They need transportation, we do it. We feed them breakfast, lunch, snack. We feed them for the entire day. So God has allowed us to do it 2 days this year because the girls really expressed last year that they want to do stuff. They want to show their talent. So we're having the second day so that they can do that. So yeah, we're expecting 125 every time you talk. They're anticipating it. They're preparing for it. So, you know, I want to be able to bless that many. I don't want anybody to go home with nothing. So just keep praying for us.